YouTube. Like and subscribe. Now. Oh, question for you. Let's do some investigating. I was at the zoo the other day. I was at the zoo yesterday with Ella. We went to the Fort Worth Zoo. We walk into the bathroom, right? Public bathroom at a zoo, bunch of stalls, female restroom. There's a girl in one of the stalls crying. Her friend is holding the door. I thought she was laughing. She wasn't laughing. She was crying. And she's saying, thank you for the 16 subs. And she goes, it hurts so bad. I don't know what to do. I can't do this. I can't do this. It hurts so bad. What do I do? Theories? And then she has a couple other friends that are like 14 or so, standing out in the bathroom. And then they're just like, you're fine. Don't worry. We'll figure it out. But they're not like freaking out. They're just kind of on their phone. Her boyfriend dumped her. Judging by the age of her friends, being 14 or so, I think she may have put a tampon in the wrong hole. I think it's very possible. I think she panicked. I think she didn't know what to do, you know? I think it's either that or she lost a string in there. Because if it was actually an injury, why would she be in the bathroom stall? You know? There's more than one hole. My mom gave me a present in a bag, and it was a triangle-shaped bag, but it was rounded at the edges, and it had layers. And I told her it looked like a vulva. I ruined Christmas. I really did. I don't know why I said that. That is so weird that I said that. It just really did. Like, it looked like one of those artistic ones, you know? First, I walked into the house on Christmas, and my dad was like, how are you? And I said, Father, I'm menstruating. I ruined Christmas. I have this weird thing in my brain where I think that it's my responsibility to desensitize men to menstruation because they're so annoying about it. And I, like, on Twitch chat, anytime I talk about tampons, they're like, so I just feel like I just talk about it a lot more than I need to. And so I don't know, I just said it, but it's my dad. I don't need to do that to my dad. Maya's on a menstrual mission, that's right. That's right. Ella walked in one day and yelled, I need to stop bleeding. Oh no, she gets it from me. Oh no, what am I doing? Trauma at work. Oh no, they're gonna sue me. Oh god. Connor, I talk about menstruation a lot, don't I? I feel like I do. I grew up with 4 sisters and my mother made them hide the fact that they had periods. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. No blood napkins in the trash. Like, oh, that's so awful. That's crazy. I will say, my sister was house sitting. This one's kind of different. I've seen blood napkins in the trash. Blood napkins. Do you know what they're actually called? Or do you think they're called blood napkins? And she got mad at my sister? That's so whack, dude. Question marks. Blood napkins. Question marks. There's a bloody napkin. Like a pad. Are you talking about a pad or like a liner or something? Okay, wait, continue. Where was I? What was I talking about? The first time I tried to put a tampon in, I panicked really hard, got a really bad headache. Oh, toilet paper. Got a really bad headache, and then I had to lay on my floor. And then my sister offered to help me, and I'm really glad I said no, because I think our relationship would be very different today if she had to help me put a tampon in for the first time. Yeah, my sister was house sitting, right? So when I went to California the first night, I stayed at the house that my sister was house sitting at, and they have one son. And you know that woman has already gone through, that woman is no longer menstruating, right? And I was on my period, and I had to leave period things in their, well, I left period things in their trash can, and I was like, they're gonna know. So then I took the trash out. How do you put it in the wrong hole? Isn't the urethra, like, significantly smaller? Holy fuck, dude. Oh, wow. Okay, so I meant she put it in her anus. That's what I meant. Is that possible? Absolutely. Would it be hard to do? Not even that hard. If you didn't know what you were doing, I'm not even sure that it would be that hard to do, honestly. Why would you do that? Because, you know, you don't really know what's going on down there if you don't know what's going on. You don't bleed out of the anus? No. You're trolling. How old are you guys? Be honest. 12. 4. 19. 12. Can you stop saying 12? 21. 45. 26. 22. 27. 24. 37. Less than 7. Okay, well. One time when we were at summer camp, my friend got the string stuck in her vagina for the tampon, so she couldn't pull it out, and the nurse had to go into the bathroom and go fishing.
Wow.
And she pulled it out. Thank you. One time when I was in high school, my best friend she was gonna get an IUD. An IUD is a little T thing. You stick it up your cervix. That's vagina, cervix, like all the way up there. And before you go to get the IUD inserted, because that hurts really bad. No, this was not Nike. You have to put numbing pills up your vagina, like up into your cervix, so that it numbs your cervix. Yeah, it's a contraceptive. It's birth control. Pills. Like, I'm with my friend in the bathroom at high school, and she's got these actual pills. And she's like, I don't know how to do this. And I was like, to be honest, I don't really either. I told her maybe she should put it on the top of a tampon and try to stick it up there. And then eventually I was like, I mean, do you want me to put it on the top of my finger and try to get it up? But that would be a lot. And I'm really glad that I didn't, again, because that would be really uncomfortable for both of us. But it also felt like she couldn't do it standing up, you know? It kind of felt like she needed gravity to do it. But then she did it. I don't know how well it worked, because she said it's the worst pain she's ever had in her life. I went to the doctor with her to get the IUD inserted, and I was trying to distract her, and I was telling her knock-knock jokes, because I was trying to make her laugh and forget that someone was shoving an actual giant metal tube. Like, legitimately, it looked medieval. Like, actual metal tube with an IUD at the end of it. Actual giant metal tube. And I was trying to tell her knock-knock jokes, and she was laughing. And the doctor, like, yelled at me, and she was like, she's contracting it out. And so I made her go through the procedure, like, 3 times, because I would make her laugh right as it was going in the cervix, and she'd laugh, and it'd pop out. I felt so bad. And I had, like, so much pain. But she didn't tell me before that I couldn't do that. She just let me do it. She let me keep going. I had knock-knock jokes lined up. I was prepared. I was trying to be a good friend, but turns out I was, like, the worst friend ever. One time I got my period at my friend's house when I was in middle school on his white couch. God, this is actually really embarrassing. I don't know why I'm telling you this one. He was, like, his family was really wealthy. And I got my period on his couch, white couch. And I was, like, crying because I was really embarrassed. And he fucked that couch up. I don't remember if it was high C. It was some kind of fruit punch or some shit. And it didn't really work because you could still see it. But he spilled so much shit on the couch, thinking that it would cover up the stain, thinking that it would, like, blend in. But it just ended up being a really, like, clear red stain and then, like, a really dark one. But he fucked that shit up. I don't know what they did with that couch. I didn't find out later. Good friend until he told me that he was in love with me, and I told him I wasn't in love with him, and then he said that he hated me. You know how it goes.
We've got a #1 victory royale. Yeah, Fortnite, we about to get down. 10 kills on the board right now. Just wiped out Tomato Town. My friend just got down. I revived him. Now we're heading southbound. Now we're in the Pleasant Park Street. Look at the map. Go to the mark sheet.